I'm Sonic GX98, bringing you the latest in Telltale games, news, and more. Today we're going to be looking at stuff on Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1, Order of the Stone. So, yesterday Telltale released a bunch of screenshots about Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1, as well as some reviewers that have played the Episode 1 demo have told us some of the story details for Episode 1. So, this does contain some possible slight spoilers for Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1, so if you don't want to hear about that, just read away. So I'm going to read what we know so far about Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1 right now. So the episode starts out with us playing as our character Jesse, who we have just learned that you will be able to play as either a boy or girl version of Jesse. You'll have 3 options to choose from either. There will be 3 male Jessies, 3 female Jessies. The male Jesse will be voiced by Patton Oswalt, who some of you might not recognize. He voiced Remy in Ratatouille. He's currently voicing Chompy the Koala and We Bare Bears. And then the female Jessie is voiced by Catherine Tabor, who played Padme Amidala in the Star Wars series, so that's really cool. So anyway, once you pick which version of Jesse you want to play as, the story starts off with Jesse at Endercon looking for his pet pig Reuben, who got lost apparently during it. So, according to reviewers, Jesse goes to a valley where he finds Reuben being attacked by several skeletons, creepers, and other monsters. He has just a wooden sword and is able to hold off some of the zombies before his sword breaks. Just when he's about to get swarmed, he's saved by Petra, who is played by Ashley Johnson, known for roles as Ellie in The Last of Us and Gortys in Tales of the Borderlands. And she takes Jesse to her lair inside a cave. Here, this is what we saw in the trailer of Petra showing Jesse how to make a sword. So we'll get a crafting table and we'll be able to use it just like in a regular Minecraft game. We'll be able to make whatever we want. In the demo, Jesse creates a stone sword and Petra lets him practice it on a bunch of other zombies. After that, the demo cuts forward to later on when a monster that is released at Endercon and starts absorbing a bunch of people. The monster stated to be some sort of giant tentacle monster that is 2 times the size of an ender dragon. And so, Petra is almost sucked up by it, but then Jesse saves her. And so, the 2 of them, as Reuben and a bunch of their friends, head to some sort of obsidian fortress where they're met when you meet Gabriel, who is the warrior of the Order of the Stone. He's played by Dave Fennoy, who voices Lee in The Walking Dead and Finch in Tales of the Borderlands. So apparently at that point, the base is getting overrun, and Gabriel tasks Jesse, Petra, and their friends to escape through a nether portal, and that's when the demo ends. So now that's out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and review each of these screenshots to see what we can find from them. So the first batch of screenshots we got right here is of the first male Jesse. This is the one we saw in the original trailer at Endercon. I'm assuming this will be like maybe in the very early in the beginning when he goes out to look for Reuben. So we have another alternate version of this shot where we have the third female Jesse doing the exact same thing, showing that this can go either way. Not much else we can tell from this. This would probably be where like maybe I can see like maybe Jesse narrating it, similar to recent Fiona and Tales from the Borderlands, so that Jesse's already been through the events of Minecraft Story Mode and he's basically telling it through like this, like a narrator saying like, hey, I'm Jesse, and this is how my story began. The next 2 screenshots are similar to the first batch, in which we have Jesse for defending Reuben from a zombie. Jesse's armed with his or her wooden sword, and an alternate version of the screenshot, the same thing except with female Jesse. This is the same female Jesse we saw in the last screenshot, but the male Jesse, this is the third one that we saw. So this is when apparently this probably be when he's fighting off the zombies and creepers, and then his sword breaks and then Petra saves him. Not much else we can tell from these. Then our next screenshot is basically just a screen cap from the original trailer showing Petra, Jesse, Reuben, along with several other friends. We know that that the blonde boy with the cowboy hat, he's going to be played by Scott Porter, who played Luke in The Walking Dead Season 2. And then we have 2 other characters. We have this one girl who kind of looks like Sasha from Tales of Borderlands, and then we have this big guy. If you remember in the trailer, he was the one who wanted to steal the potions while he and Jesse and Petra and everyone else were inside some sort of shack or something, and Jesse didn't want him to take it. So this is basically just a recap of that. Another thing we know is that Scott Porter is voicing the blonde guy on the far right. And then this last screenshot is what's interesting most. We have Petra being absorbed, like taking some sort of tractor beam by the monstrous with Endercon. Jesse trying to save her. We get a kind of a glimpse of it behind all this debris. We see a couple of its tentacles. We see people behind Petra getting taken through the tractor beam as well. So I'm assuming our whole what we know from the story is that the whole story of Minecraft Story Mode is that Jesse and his friends are trying to reassemble the Order of Stone to take down this monster. Though I have a feeling that probably if it's not the Order of Stone, I have a feeling that at least halfway through the game the Order of Stone's going to die, and it's like Jesse and everyone's going to have to learn to become the new Order of Stone, and they're going to have to kill this monster instead. But that's pretty much about it for this screenshot. And so that was my screen cap analysis slash plot details for Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1, The Order of the Stone. Really right now it's just another showing of all the different playable versions of Jesse. You got 3 guys, 3 girls. I'm gonna probably be playing as the guy in the middle with the black hoodie and brown eyes. He's the one that looks most like me. I always like to play as character. When I get character information, I like to always play as one that resembles me the most. So I probably won't be doing a face reveal for a while, but for now, you can tell I look a lot like Jesse number 2 right here. So are you guys excited for Minecraft Story Mode? Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.